afternoon, everybody. It is Tuesday, October 22nd. I just finished up over at the teriyaki chicken bowl over at over in Los Lunas. However, I have some pretty sad news for you guys. My camera, my Handycam died, so I have to record from my phone now. So I'll be pretty soon. I'll be getting a new camera. I'm not sure when that's going to be. Hopefully, my phone is going to stay propped up like that. This turn signal stick, it tends to be a bit fidgety. It's one of the disadvantages of that's one of the disadvantages of having an old car like this. Stuff tends to get worn out pretty easily. But I still like it. It served me well for this past semester. I think no, I didn't have it the semester before this semester. But yeah, I'd say it's a pretty good car. Flexing much? So I'm just getting ready to go over to the campus, and I thought I would just share some of that with you guys. And the school zone starts at about 2 p.m. so I like to be on the other side of the river before 2 p.m. And right now I'm making pretty good time. But yeah, there was someone that was peeling out as they were completing the turn, and they just didn't wait until they got to the straightaway in order before peeling out like that. And I've seen people mess up and get into a crash because of that. So yeah, if I had witnessed a crash that had resulted in somebody flexing, you know what I would have said? I would have said, flexing gone wrong. Oh man, I'm having some pretty hard luck with traffic lights right now. I mean, I missed the green arrow back there on 314 in Main Street, and now I missed a green light over here at Main and Luna. Wow. Woof. That was a close one. Like I said, that was a close one. I don't know how Jules LeBlanc is able to stand her phone up like that without it falling over. because I've seen her her videos, and I know how she sets up her phone. Well, I didn't miss that green light. So yeah, that's what's up for now. And yeah, I got me the mixed chow mein over at teriyaki chicken in a bowl. Oh my goodness, you guys just made me miss this light. Miss the light at Maine and Carson. However, I didn't miss the light at Maine and Los Lentes. Yes, I'm pretty familiar with Spanish names. But you guys, if you guys had to guess what my favorite type of food is, my first is Asian food, and my second is Mexican. Dude, what the? What in the world were you doing? Do you even know where you're going? I almost said, what the H? Dude, you're high. Go to jail, because you're high. He's smoking a joint. Don't do that, kids. That can be very deadly. And it can also impair your judgment, like it did him. Like, it almost looked like he was going to make a left turn from the straight only lane. Bro. Talk about getting stoned. So, whoa! I just hit the curb. I'm okay. So, yeah, I like to use Lujan Road to go around the Y instead of using El Cerro Loop, because El Cerro Loop can get pretty backed up. So yeah, I guess that's all for now. There's a reason why I uploaded last week's video late. It's because I didn't give myself enough time to upload it. I was too busy doing other stuff, when really it could have been done later. So one of these days I'm going to go to Las Palmas ice cream shop, and I'm going to bring you guys along for that. I know them pretty well, and I've been there 3 times, and the service over there is fantastic. They are just remarkable. However, most of them speak Spanish, and I do know some Spanish. hence the name being Las Palmas. It was opened by a couple of Mexicans, and they've been open for about 6 months now. So that's what's up for now. What I'm going to do when I get to the campus is, what I usually like to do is I like to download videos from YouTube onto my laptop. Dude, pick a speed. And so I will check back with you guys later. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Thursday, October 24th, and of course I'm on my way up to the campus right now. And something interesting happened yesterday, and I didn't vlog about it because I just didn't want to right then. I was gonna go see a movie over at Starlight Cinemas 8 in Los Lunas, and something happened over there. You guys will never guess, but there was a water line that broke in the area, so it affected the theater, and of course the theater had to close down because of that. And so I was like, great. Well, at least I did something productive yesterday, which was I took some stuff over to the recycling center. But yeah, that was interesting. So of course, like I said, I'm on my way to class right now, and I'm not stopping anywhere else today because I grabbed some leftovers from the house. And so, yeah, that's what's up for now. Are you guys ready for another living alone story? Well, of course, this happened back when I was living in Las Cruces, and I decide that I want to audition for America's Got Talent, and I think about how I'm going to get there. I know I want to be at the convention center early, and I was like, and I found out that the Amtrak Texas Eagle took you from El Paso to San Antonio, Texas, overnight, and I was like, why not use that? And so, of course, I'm looking on Google Maps, and I'm looking at at how far away the San Antonio Union Station is from the convention center, and come to find out that it was actually a lot closer than I actually thought it was. And of course, I'm searching for a restaurant near the convention center, because it would be, by the time I would get there, it would be way too early for the convention center to open. And I find a Denny's that is literally across the street from the convention center, and I was like, I'm gonna go there for breakfast, because Denny's tends to be open. Denny's tends to be open 24, and they tend to have a pretty good menu. Wow. So I'm looking at the Amtrak tickets, and of course it was not cheap. It was about I know it was less than $200 for coach class. So, of course, I didn't know how to. Oh, excuse me. Of course, I didn't know how to book tickets online, so I did it straight at the counter. And I'm thinking about how I'm going to get from Las Cruces to Union Station. It was a close one. So I find out about the South Central Regional Transit District, and of course I have to leave my dorms pretty early in order to catch the bus, catch the shuttle, and I take the shuttle from the MVIT over to the Mesilla Valley Intermodal Transit Terminal, by the way. I call it the MVIT. I take it from there to the West Side El Paso Transit Center, and I take Brio from West Side to the Glory Road Transfer Center. I get off at Glory Road Transfer Center, and I pick up something, and I pick up a meal over at the Panda Express over there. Then after that, I don't remember what it was that I took to another bus stop, but I get off at another bus stop and I walk over to Union Station. And I get over to Union Station, all goes well, and I get my ticket turns out that there was some rail construction going on, so the train ended up getting delayed. But nevertheless, we're still able to get on the train. And the next thing I remember doing is I remember finding my seat, and I set my stuff down on the luggage rack just over my seat, and I put the ticket with the destination code up above my seat, so that people would know so that the attendants would know where I'm going, and so that they would wake me up when we get there. And the next thing I did is I went into the lounge car, and I sat at a booth, and I have my Panda Express meal over there. Then I go back over to my seat, and I settle myself for the night. And I settle myself in for the night. And whenever I woke up in the morning, we were just pulling into San Antonio. So I had a decent night's rest. It was very relaxing, and if I ever got the chance to ride Amtrak again, I would definitely do so. And guys, if you ever get to experience an Amtrak overnight trip, use it because it is just really relaxing, and it's really something else. And the next time I do another Amtrak trip, I'm definitely trying out the roomette, and I will definitely do a trip report on it. Anybody who would like to explore New Mexico with me, we'll definitely, if you'd like, we would definitely go on. We would definitely see about going on Amtrak and going to San Antonio, Texas, to explore the River Center, because it is just the River Center is just one of the most awe-inspiring places in that entire town, in that entire city. And of course, we got to talk about how I got back home. So what I did is I took Greyhound from San Antonio back into El Paso. And for some reason, I just could not fall asleep on. Well, I did fall asleep on it. It's just I had to take a dose of melatonin. And it's not because I was freaking out. It was because the seats were. It was hard for me to fall asleep on a moving bus because it was definitely a lot more shaky than Amtrak was. So, of course, I get back up to El Paso, and next thing I do is I use the El Paso Los Angeles Limousine Express to get from El Paso to Las Cruces, and I take Route 4 from the Epla station. That's how I like to abbreviate El Paso Los Angeles Limousine Express. I take Route 4 from the Epla station up to the MVIT, and I take Route 2 to get me back to the dorms. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, I was pretty good at planning routes. And mind you, I had just turned 19 at the time. Well, I was 19 at the time. Well, it was definitely during the, I think it was during the spring semester of 2019 that I went down. No, it was just it was definitely in November. Possibly early December. So, yeah, that's what happened. When I went back down to San Antonio to visit my mother, I also went down to explore the River Center a bit. And I even explored the River Center Mall. And the River Center, believe it or not, is actually located in downtown San Antonio. Just a little bit of ways from the convention center. And if you plan on going there via transit, I recommend going up to the Texas Medical Center Transit Center and taking the Via Primo 100 and taking that over to the convention center, and it's just a short walk from the convention center. So yes, that's what I would recommend if you were to take transit over to the River Center, because they used to have a Viva Route 304 there, but I'm not sure what happened to it. I'm not sure why they discontinued that route. Buddy, why did you do that? Some guy with a trailer just pulled out in front of me. So yeah, that's all I have to say for the matter. This may most likely be my my last clip that I'll be recording for this week. So the question of the week is, what is your favorite culture food? I have two favorites. The first is any Japanese food, and my second is any Mexican food. So don't forget to leave your answer for the question of the week down below, and let's see if you are compatible with me. If you are, great. If not, what can I say? Not everybody likes Japanese or Mexican food. Anyways, let's roll that outro. So, thank you guys very much for watching this. If you would like to explore a bit of New Mexico with me, feel free to contact me at goodyentertainment12@gmail.com. Subscribe to this channel. That really helps out a lot. And if you would like to see more content, be sure to check out the links in the description down below and find out which one is right for you. You can also follow us on our Facebook pages. Links are also down in the description down below. Don't forget to comment your answer for the question of the week. I will see you guys later. Bye.